Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it's one from Latest in Beauty. It's them presenting hashtag Trending Beauty Volume 3 Actives Edition. This is £32 plus delivery charges and it's worth £140, they say. So there was a code out at the week. When I got this, I got 15% off, but then I had to pay delivery on top of that. So it kind of worked out just below the original pricing. But there was a code out last weekend, May Pay 15, which got you 15% off plus free delivery. So that one might still work. So I got this a few weeks ago, but then I lost my amazing, wonderful Snowy, so didn't feel like filming it at the time. It is still on the Latest in Beauty website, so I thought I would film it today in case you are interested. So you do get a leaflet with it. Not a lot of info in there at all. I mean, even by Latest in Beauty standards, there's very little info in there. So I've gone to the brand's websites to find a bit more information along with individual pricing costs. I haven't totted them up though, which I probably should have done. But yeah, I haven't done that. So there are 8 products in here, some interesting ones. The reason I fancied this box actually is because there were some really interesting products I was a little bit excited to try. A couple of not so interesting, not so exciting ones, should we say. The first one of these being by Glove. Now it is a little bit unexciting, but very useful. Ultra soft reusable pads, a pack of 2. Difficult to find a price on these, but they were being sold on different sites for around £6.30 to £7.90. So Latest in Beauty says ditch the disposables, whether it's a gentle cleanse or fierce makeup meltdown, these pads have your back. You basically moisten them with water or your favourite makeup remover, press to your skin and gently remove makeup using small circular movements. And you can wash these and reuse. I've got one of those little cotton sort of bag things that you put your little reusable pads in and pop them in the I nearly said the dishwasher, but I don't. Pop them in the washing machine and then you get them all nice and clean. So I just bring them. I don't know why I was so far back then. Now I like these. I haven't got any of this colour and I can't make my mind up. Are they? I think they must be pink. They look slightly purpley though, don't they? They match my nails, which is quite nice. They're lovely. They are what they are, aren't they? Very useful. I tend to use these more for you putting toner on and then putting my toner on with these ones. I get through loads of them. So, and the little plastic bag is made from starch, so it's 100% starch even, 100% biodegradable and compostable. So the next one in here, again, this is a familiar sort of brand. I don't know whether I've had this particular product though. It's by Batiste. It's the 24-hour active dry shampoo. It's 200 mils. Looks like the RRP is around £4.59. The brand says a revitalising formula that seeks to refresh lacklustre looking roots between washes. The sweat activated technology, thanks to scent capsules, releases bursts of freshness as you exercise, whilst the supercharged formula absorbs sweat. Now your hair looks and smells fresh for up to 24 hours, even after a sweaty workout. They describe the fragrance notes as green apple, nectarine, water flowers and amber. You shake it well, section your hair, spray 30 centimetres away from your hair, massage thoroughly to ensure the roots are covered, then brush and you're ready to go. So normally with these kinds of dry shampoos, I don't often keep them because I don't really use it regularly enough to have them, but I think I am going to keep this one mainly because the smell of it is gorgeous. I can't remember whether I've had this one before or not. I know that a lot of them do smell beautiful. This one's just amazing. I don't know why I'm showing you a piece of tissue. Can't see anything. The purpose of that was for me to give it a sniff. So I can smell apple. I can smell possibly the nectarine. I was thinking peach then, but it's similar, isn't it? It smells beautiful. It smells refreshing. It smells like a great summer smell. I am still doing my exercises in the morning, not the gym. I'm not a gym person. I'm too uncoordinated for the gym. I would look ridiculous. But I do them at home where no one can see me, and I'm doing my walking and toning with Lucy Wyndham Reed, 20 minutes. Then I do a glutes one, 5 minutes. Then I do an arms one for 7 minutes. So I'm getting in about a good, at least half an hour's exercise in the morning. And I do get a little, I hate the word sweaty, it's a horrible word, but I do get a little bit, oh my goodness me, I'm going to keep that in. Normally I'd start again if I did something as ridiculous as flinging the Batiste can over the other side of the room, but I'll keep that in for amusement purposes. Yes, normally I'm getting sweaty now. Normally I get a little, I don't even know what I was saying then. I get a little bit sweaty, I was going to say, but I don't like that word when I'm doing my exercises. So this could be a good one for me, and it smells gorgeous. Okay, the next one in here is, sorry, Sacha Joanne Scalp Scrub. This is 250 mils on the brand's website for, I think it's £46. You know, it's a pricey one. They say this gentle sugar-based scalp scrub is ideal for reducing dandruff, removing product buildup, balancing oil and calming itchy and irritated scalps. Using a deep cleansing blend of climazole, soybean and shea butter oil, along with lightly exfoliating natural sucrose, it instantly helps to buff away dead skin cells that can cause dandruff. It helps detoxify and remove product buildup whilst rebalancing sensitive and oily scalps. Perfect as a weekly scalp detox or post-colour treatment, it unclogs hair follicles, promotes new cell growth and reduces the tingling sensation on the scalp that can often occur after colouring. You apply to wet hair, massage a small amount in circular motions to exfoliate the scalp, rinse thoroughly, follow with shampoo and conditioner if desired. Only use it once a week. So I must admit I'm not keeping this one. It's quite nicely packaged though. Look, it's got this extra little lid in, which is probably needed. It's quite an oily looking one. I've had products from Sacha Joanne before and they smell absolutely amazing. Now, in the very first sniff, I can get something nice, but then it just turns to a sort of, the smell's not there for me on this one. I can smell the oil, but you know, I always pick up those background smells, so that could be. I'm not going to show you what it's like on my hand. It's very thick scrub sort of looking thing. I'm going to fling this one, I think, accidentally in a minute as well, but it's going to be very, very messy, and I'm going to have to pause and wash my hands and all sorts of things like that. So that one's not for me. I've tried scalp scrubs before. They're just, my hair's very temperamental. It's a nightmare at the moment. I don't like it. I've tried to do it curly today because I've got really big roots showing. My hairdresser's going to be doing those tomorrow. And yeah, I tried to do it curly. It went really wrong because now I've got a fringe. This bit doesn't sort of curl properly. It just does this weird sort of look like that. So I've had to do it in 80s bouffant. This is how I had my hair in the 80s, to be fair. A little bit of a quiff going on. I had a perm back then, wet look perm. But yeah, so apologies about my hair. There wasn't a lot I could do about it. Okay, but yes, in terms of this, it's not a one for me, I'm afraid. That will be going to a friend to try out. Okay, the next item in here. Now, this one I was intrigued by, and I like it. I do actually really rather like it. It's by Delicious Body. It's the Mint Tea Moisture Balm with mint and black tea. Mint tea. 70 grams, £13.95 on the brand's website. They say a nourishing, refreshing, solid moisturiser that provides instant relief to dry, itchy skin. Shea butter softens and nourishes, whilst vitamin-rich plant-based oils work to soothe and calm redness. Peppermint oil also contains antimicrobial properties to help calm flare-ups and acne-prone skin. Sorry, I thought there was a word missing then. So to use it, it comes in this is cardboard that it comes in. And you push it up from the bottom there, like that, as you see. Nice little movement. Then you warm it on your skin for, it says 2 to 3 seconds. So if you warm it on your skin for 2 to 3 seconds, and then you start just moving it, and then it glides onto your skin. Very clever little product there. And then you just rub that excess in. So do I like this one? It's a bit of a strange one. I am not keen on the initial smell. It's most definitely a tree, strong mint. Tree ball, is it tree ball? Strong mints? That's the initial smell. Just mint, through and through mint. Knock out your nostrils sort of smell. Not really great for me. However, it does die down a little bit, and it goes through a sort of an after eight phase to a buttermint phase, which is actually quite pleasant. So once it's gone to the buttermint phase, it smells gorgeous. And what I have to say is it is a balm, so it feels like you've got a bit of an oil on, but it's a dry oil, if you like. Well, it's not a messy oil anyway. So it would be really good to use. I tend to love using oils on my legs at night time, but they're so messy to use. So this is one I'm considering maybe using at night time on my legs. I think it will work really well. Trying to get them in to condition for the summer. Now, to actually get this down again, if you tap it on a hard surface, it just automatically moves down. I'll try and do it on, it's difficult, it won't do it on the palm of my hand. I have tried that. So, I mean, I can try, but it's sort of, yeah, don't recommend that. But if you do it on the desk, let me do it on the desk. It'll make a bit of a noise, I'm afraid. There you go. It's gone down. So that's clever, isn't it? Okay. But I like that. I was intrigued by it. Not keen on the initial smell. It is very strong if you don't like mint. Okay. The next, and the packaging says you can use it head to toe, by the way. The next item in here is the Skimono Total Conditioning Foot Masks. This is £10 on the brand's website. I've noticed when I hold things up, half the time you can't see what they are, but I think that one's a bit difficult to see. They say a deeply replenishing serum foot mask packed with shea butter, olive oil, tea tree and chamomile. It moisturises deeply, smooths cracked heels, softens hard skin, refreshes and revives tired feet. It's got an antibacterial action. You start with clean, dry feet, then you tear the, so I have used these. So they do come joined up, and you tear them apart at the perforated edge here. So you tear them apart, and then you put your feet into the, there's like two bits of them. There's like an outer plasticky bit and then an inner sort of more fabricy kind of bit, and then you place your foot into here. They've got lovely sticky, I love ones with sticky tabs. You just peel and they tell you which is left and right as well, which I like. But I'm not very good at left and right, so I'll probably put it on the wrong ones anyway. But that's what you do. You put them around your ankle like that, and they're lovely. You can leave these ones on for 20 to 30 minutes. Let the mask soothe and condition your feet, and once you're finished, remove them, discard whilst massaging in the remaining serum. I don't know why you have to discard them as you're massaging them in. I would imagine you massage in the serum, then discard, but there you go. There is a smell to them. I can barely get it now because that mint's so strong, but it was a gentle, calming smell. I couldn't get tea tree. It does say tea tree, I think, on there. But I couldn't get that. It was more a calming, nice, gentle, mild smell. Okay, the next product is by Jolique Moisture Replenishing Day Cream. It's 15 mils. The brand sells 125 mils of this on their website for £62. So this would be worth around £7 to £8, even though it's a small size. They say treat yourself to soft, supple skin with this Moisture Replenishing Day Cream for the face. The nourishing natural ingredients are hand-picked from Jolique's farm and formulated into a high-performing, hydrating facial cream to last throughout the day. Shea butter and beeswax restores and conditions dry skin, whilst chamomile and calendula flower extracts soothe and calm redness. A blend of organic oils, including jojoba, avocado and safflower, protect and nurture the skin. They say it's suitable for all skin types, but particularly helps with dry skin and for hydrating your skin. You warm a pearl-sized amount between the fingertips, gently press onto the face, neck and décolletage, use morning and night. Apply in a press-release motion to maximise absorption into the skin. So they say it's a day cream, but then I'm sure on the instructions it said use morning and night. But to be fair, you can't you? You can swap around depending on what suits you. So with this one, it is quite thick, funnily enough. I would think of it as a good night cream. I do like a thick cream for a night cream. This is what it looks like. And I have already tried it out on my hand, and you can see already that it leaves this beautiful sheen. I've got it on today under makeup, and I was very impressed with it. I've worn it previously as well without makeup, and it just left this gorgeous sheen, which I think you can see. And it works very well. I think you can still see the sheen sort of under my skin, and that's not a highlighter or anything else. It's going to be this. So the only thing with this that is slightly, I was going to show you the size comparison up against my face. So there's not a great deal of it. The only thing about this though that I'm not 100%, I'm sort of torn between is whether I like the smell or not. So my first initial smell, I get something I like. I don't know what it is. It could be floral, but in a gentle floral way. But then there's something in the background that's one of those smells I don't like. So it's like I'm really, really torn. I don't know which way I'm going. I think I'm veering towards the side of liking it though. And to be honest, that lovely sort of sheen that it leaves, and the nice ingredients in it, and it just feels quite a calming one. I probably think I like it more than I don't. Okay, the smell, that is. The product itself I like a lot. Okay, the next one is kind of similar. It's by Skin Fed in that it's a moisturizer. So it's a bakuchiol face moisturizer. I don't know what I was going to say then. I don't think it would have been good. It's a Bright Boost. It's 50 mils. It's £26. Honestly, I need to start making the typewriting font bigger. On the brand's website, they say a supercharged face cream with bakuchiol, hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. It's designed to deliver anti-aging benefits, boost collagen production and hydration, whilst increasing radiance and skin luminosity. They list benefits as it prevents fine lines and wrinkles, helps with pigmentation, helps to even out skin tone, improves elasticity and firmness, and they say it's recommended for sensitive skin as well. So you smooth over your face and neck in gentle upward movements. I have tried this out. It's not on me today because obviously I'm wearing the other one, but I have tried this out, and I wore it as a night cream last night just to remind myself, because I did try some of these products when I very first got them, but not all of them, and I can't remember, to be honest. My head was all over the place back then. So this is what it looks like. It's almost a bit more lightweight, isn't it, than the other one, I think. But it blends in beautifully. The smell on this, not great for me. There is a smell to it. It's a natural smell. Probably lots of people would like that smell. I'm not so keen. But in terms of what it does for your skin, it sounds like it's a great product. It feels lovely on the skin, and my skin felt great with it on, no problems whatsoever. So happy with that. Always happy to get moisturizers of any sort, and I particularly like them when they've got vitamin C, and I'm getting more used to having the bakuchiol products now as well, which is nice. Okay, so I've got a bit of a frog in my throat again. I might be able to solve it, because the final item in here, you're going to get one or the other of this. So this is, I don't know whether you can see it on the tin, Cosmos by Kate Moss. You either get Dusk Tea or Dawn Tea. £20 for 20 tea bags. So if you get the dusk one, they say settle into the evening and relax with this blend, which infuses herbs and soft spices to aid sleep and soothe the soul. Includes chamomile flower to enhance relaxation, hops cone to calm restlessness, crushed cinnamon and fennel fruits to support and boost digestive health. Or you get the one I got, which is Dawn. This, they say, is inspired by a sunrise in a summer garden and the language of herbs and flowers. They describe it as an energetic, uplifting way to start the day. It stimulates the immune system and it's high in antioxidants to help protect against environmental stress. It contains hibiscus flowers to energize and help strengthen the body, crushed bay leaf to support skin, hair and nails, and ginger root to help maintain immunity. So I think I would have liked the other one better. However, I have got this one. This is what the tea bags look like. And I don't know whether you can see, but there's quite big bits of herbs and all sorts of things in there. No doubt with tea as well, but definite little, it reminds me of a little bouquet garni. Is that what they were called in the old days? We'd use a little bouquet garni in our stews and things, and you used to be able to buy them. I don't know whether you still can. That's what it reminds me of. Funnily enough, that's kind of what it tastes like too. It is one of the strangest things ever. Now, I really did actually want, part of why I wanted this box is for this, because I love trying new things like this, and the sound of what it does actually is really good. So I have made a cup. It has gone a little bit cooler now, I think, than it was originally. So to make it, by the way, you get 200 mils of just boiled water, pour it over the tea bag, and then you infuse it for about 5 minutes, and it should be all nice and have everything it's meant to have infused into the water by then. This is what it looks like. Oh gosh, I nearly spilt that. That's typical of me today. I'm just trying to show you the colour, and I think that's the only way I can do it. When you first pour it out, it's like a lovely, beautiful, light pink colour. It's gone slightly darker pink now, but it looks like it's going to be all fruity and lovely and whatever. But it actually tastes a little bit like spaghetti bolognese. Now, I'm going to have a sip now. Spaghetti bolognese. It's more like, it's like a cup of soup rather than a cup of tea. Very interesting. I don't know. I like it, but not as a cup of tea. I would have that, I think, as a sort of a supplement to my lunch. In case, so I think it might fool my stomach into thinking I'd had like a proper main course meal, and then maybe have like a couple of scrambled eggs or something, and then have that, and then you think you're having spaghetti bolognese. So very, very interesting. Obviously the bay leaf in there, I don't know whether I just said that, but I think there's bay leaf in there, and that's what I'm getting. I used to put bay leaves into my spaghetti bologneses in the old days when I made them. I don't do it so much now. Do use a bay leaf now and then, but that's kind of what's coming through for me. So I mean, it's good. I like it. I like the whole concept of it. I like what it's meant to do for you in the morning, because that's the most important thing, isn't it? I like the idea of the other one, and their clever marketing. After all, it's made me think, do you know what, I kind of want to try that other one and see what that one's like. So that's the end of the box. I think it was actually a really good box for me. These days, for me, if I'm going to buy a box, it's either because there's something in there that I've had before and absolutely love, there's something in there that I need, a product type that I need, or there's things in there that I've never had before and they are making me think, ooh, that looks interesting. I really want to see what that's like. And that was what this box did. Obviously, the pads, they're always useful to get, but, you know, not exactly that exciting. The Batiste, I had Batiste loads of times, don't normally keep it. I don't know whether I've had this one before. I don't know whether I have or not, but I do like the smell of it. And because my lifestyle slightly changed in that I do actually do exercises these days, it might be useful for me. The Sacha Joanne, I just don't like scalp scrubs. personally, and I have to be really careful with my hair. So that one's going to go to someone, to a loving home. Then we had the balm, which I really like this a lot more than I thought I would on initial looking at it. I've got balm all over it now. That's the only trouble. Mainly because the initial smell is very strong, very extra strong mint, and then it goes, I think it's about stage after 8 mint at the moment, but it ends up at buttermint, which is lovely. Then we've got the 2 moisturizers, both of which I liked. That one, I'm not entirely sure on the smell, but I think I like it. That one, I'm not so keen on the smell, but they've both got good ingredients and they feel nice on my skin. You can see that one's still really shiny, which is nice. Then we had the foot mask, which is perfect for me at this time of year, trying to get my feet back into shape for the summer. And the summer, I went a bit off track with doing that while, you know, over the last few weeks, but I'm got to get back on track with that now, so I can wear flip-flops and things without looking like my feet are horrible. And what else? I've forgotten. I've gone completely blank now. The tea. How could I forget the tea? Very interesting to try, and I like the little tin caddy, the tea caddy as well. I mean, I'll use that for tea bags afterwards. I think that's really useful. So that's that. So about other boxes coming up, we have got a latest in beauty drop, as they call it. So you get to choose 6 products out of however many they're going to drop on Saturday the 1st of June. I'm guessing it's going to be, I don't know how much it's going to be. My guess is £26, because isn't that how much you before? I don't know. But I don't know what the price is. So they're going to do the drop at 9 AM. The good stuff's going to go quick, and the good stuff is the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. I think that will go really, really quick. And to be honest with you, that's the only product that I'm desperate to have from there. So I am going to set my alarm for 9 o'clock on Saturday and try and get it. If I don't get the Sol de Janeiro, I'm not going to bother. There is a second drop on the Wednesday at 1 o'clock, which is when I'm working. So that's a bit rubbish. I could easily get 6 products from both of those drops, because they have previewed them in emails. If you're on the Latest in Beauty email list, if you signed up for that, for their emails, it's always worth doing, because they do give you the heads up on what's coming, so you know what you want to go for. I actually could get 6 products out of both of them. The second drop, I couldn't recognise some of the products, so they might be new to me, which you know I do like, as I've just said, so I might have a look to see what's in it. There is also a Latest in Beauty men's edit that's come out, I think today. That looks good if you want to buy it as a present, or you know, there was one men's edit I saw where I could have had half the stuff for myself, so that was quite good. Next, I've got a load of boxes that have just been released. Loads of them, actually, loads. I've ordered a couple. There's a birthday one, and there's another one that I've forgotten, but it's got like little travel size stuff in it. One of the things in there, they've got a couple of Noble Oil things, rhubarb, and there is a Emma Hardy balm, cleansing balm. I think that's what it is, because that's why I've got it. So hopefully I'll be able to film those over the next few days. Beauty Bay and Look Fantastic have both brought out summer edits, which look quite good, actually. I think the Beauty Bay ones are £50. There was one I liked the look of, but I wasn't 100% on it. The Look Fantastic one's £45. You obviously get a discount if you're a subscriber, which I'm not. I like the look of that, but I just don't want to get it when I don't get the discount, so I'm not going to bother. So that's it, really. Those are the boxes that are out. I will do hopefully more videos at the weekend when I'll give you an update on the week, but basically I am feeling a lot better. I'm getting back to feeling more like me at the moment, which is good. I'm with regards to Snowy, the memories are making me smile more than cry now. So that's a good stage. And also, obviously, all the thoughts and support and love that's come from you has helped more than you could possibly know. And doing these videos is helping me so much. So thank you all so much for your support. It means the absolute world to me. And, you know, you've got me through probably a lot quicker than I would have done. I think without this channel, without you, I don't think I'd have got through it as well as I have, actually. I feel like I'm okay. I'm really getting there. So thank you so much. And for that, I'm going to send you loads and loads and loads of positive healing energy. I hope you're all going to have a wonderful weekend. I forget what day it is. I think it's Thursday. And I hope that I see you again here soon. Take lots and lots and lots of care. Bye-bye.